Hey everybody, Antoine here again. Just wanted to share with you all what's been going on with me over these past few months. Now that the summer is a wrap and we're headed into the fall, and football season is back and all that good stuff. This past summer, summer 23, was one of some highs and lows. I'll go ahead and start with the lows. There was a point this past summer where I was feeling very defeated, very hopeless, very worthless, and I really felt like the enemy. I really felt like Satan had a stranglehold on me. I feel like he wanted me to succumb to it. He wanted me to accept it, and he wanted to kill me. He wanted to literally take my life away. But I have the most amazing support system, from my loving family to some fantastic friends, a wonderful church community in my corner, all the calls and the text and the encouraging words and all the prayer that I received. And of course, through God's love and grace, I was able to see myself through that situation. And, I'm back stronger. I feel mentally healthy. And, I'm just grateful to still be here with a calling and a purpose. And I'm just looking forward to living that out. Uh, Now, moving on to the highs, the positives. I started off this summer by going to a country concert. It was my very first country concert, called Buckeye Country Superfest. And it was an absolutely fantastic time. I had the whole fit, I had the whole outfit going on. I had the cowboy hat, the cowboy boots. I had the belt buckle, I had the sleeveless flannel shirt, the boot cut jeans, and all that. I was looking the part for sure. And it was Warren Dieters, Little Big Town, Chris Stapleton, and last but not least, the King of Country, George Strait. And all of them put on a fantastic show. Definitely looking forward to my next country concert in the future. I also went jet skiing. I went jet skiing for the very first time on the 4th of July. I did have to get my certificate, my watercraft certification. I had to take a course, and I literally had to take pull an all-nighter, beforehand, and then going into the morning, and I had to take a final exam on top of that, which I did pass on the very first try, so I'm really happy about that. And upon getting there, after taking a little bit of a crash course on how to operate the craft and everything, I feel like I got the hang of it pretty quickly. I fell off the jet ski one time, just one time, admittedly. But I wasn't really scared or nervous or anything. The weather was beautiful. The lake was also beautiful and absolutely just massive. So yeah, definitely looking forward to jet skiing again in the future as well. I also went fishing with some awesome buddies from my church. We didn't have the most luck that day, and the weather wasn't the greatest as well. But we made the most of it. We did. I still got to get my fishing skills down. I still got to get them down, but I'll get there. I'll definitely get there. I had a deliverance session with a wonderful woman at my church named Lisa Kellett, uh, alongside her assistant. And there were just some things that I needed to open up about, things that I needed to let go of and get freedom from. And that deliverance session was just so powerful and so impactful, so emotional, and definitely grateful for that. I also went to a Christian rap concert at a church in New Albany called Faith Life. Another great show. Another great show. It was Tommy Saint, Wande, and the Social Club Misfits. And not to mention, it was completely free. Can't complain about a completely free concert. And, they were all fantastic. They were all fantastic. I love my concerts, and I'm definitely looking forward to the next one. To wind up the summer, I started by a couple of weeks ago getting baptized. I got water baptized at Alum Creek State Park, my second water baptism as an adult. Lisa Kellett was again by my side, alongside my brother in Christ and great friend Shane Huey, and of course my mother was there, and a bunch of great friends from my church, and that was just a joyful day, just a wonderful day. From the music to the fellowship, to the food. The pizza was absolutely out of this world. To wrap it all up, it was another great day. Another thumbs up. And then to top it all off, last weekend, Labor Day weekend, was my birthday. I'm so grateful for another year of life. All the things that I've learned over this past year, the things that I grew upon. I ended up going to California for the very first time. I went to LA, and I got to hang out with some amazing family out there. I went to a Dodgers game. Dodger Stadium is absolutely awesome. I love my baseball games. I went to Santa Monica Beach. I went to Venice Beach. I went on 2 hiking trails. Um, One was the Brush Canyon Trail, which leads to the Hollywood sign, where you can get a bunch of great pictures of the Hollywood sign. And then I also went on the Griffith Observatory Trail, which led to the observatory, and I got to, get a nice view of the outskirts of the city, and got to, see the inside of the building, with the planetarium and the exhibits and all that good stuff. I went to Six Flags Magic Mountain because I absolutely love roller coasters and amusement parks. And last but not least, I went to church. I went to a local church thanks to a great friend at one church who told me about it prior to my trip. And it was an absolutely great message. It was led by Pastor Joe Smith, and he had talked about the aspect of baggage and how we need to let go of unnecessary baggage. He had talked about a story with him and his family, a trip that they were taking, and they brought a little bit too much with them, and how they needed to check that baggage before their flight and getting to their destination. And I really feel like he pinpointed that very well. We need to let go of just the unnecessary baggage that is holding us down to get to our destiny, to get to our destination, whether that's bitterness or bad habits, things along those lines. I really feel like he talked about that pretty well. He also discussed for a bit the aspect of discipline, being disciplined and obedient as a believer, and walking with God. I feel like that's really important. That can be the difference between, receiving our blessings to the fullest extent and potentially walking towards disaster. So I feel like the aspect of discipline and obedience are really important for sure. He lastly talked about the aspect of freedom, victory, and blessings, and the fact that they don't come easy. They just don't. We have to go through hard times, trials, and tribulations, and adversity. Sometimes it can be completely unexpected, but God gives us the strength and the perseverance to get through those hard times. And Mosaic is just a fantastic church. I am looking forward to visiting again. I'm looking forward to exploring more of California. At some point down the road. It was just a fantastic birthday celebration. Just absolutely fantastic. This past weekend, yesterday actually, was the start of a new group season at one church, and me and my bro Ty Shepard started a basketball group called GOAT, also known as the greatest of all time. And we had some awesome guys come out. Got to get to know some new people a little bit. Had some fellowship, and got some games going. Got some basketball games going, some 3-on-3. Got my Air Jordan fit on, of course, and I believe we had a total of 3 games total. And the last game, I ended up hitting a game-winning 3-pointer to win my team the game. Getting buckets. What can I say? Getting buckets. So I'm just looking forward to growing with my brothers in Christ, and really growing as a leader, a co-leader in this new group season. For those of you who don't know, I actually accepted a position in a military charity called A Plus, as a director of mental health and suicide prevention. So I'm just really looking forward to that, to sharing my experiences and my low points, and really being there for people and supporting people in their time of need and uplifting them, and helping them just come out of a dark place. And I feel like this is a position that God has called me to, and I'm just really looking forward to it. Um, God has just been just so good to me, and I'm just so grateful to Him. Um, and I'm just looking forward to the things that are coming forward, and the great things and blessings that He has in store for me. And I'm just grateful to be here, and to be able to share that with you all. And um, looking forward to discussing and sharing my experiences with you guys in the future. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.